We need to get rid of some torches. Let's have a chat about the state of the channel. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more family-friendly gaming with Soap the Great. I am playing some vanilla Minecraft on the Hypermine SMP server. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. What do you find me doing? Well, I am over here collecting some mushrooms. For no particular reason, just because it's time to clean this up. Condrick has been over at his house, so he's had these chunks loaded. And I've been over here as well. Hopefully you have enjoyed the tour and enjoyed that little look back at the things we have done so far on the server. But it means that we've had the chunks loaded over here in addition to Condrick. And that means that my mushrooms have grown. So it's time to clean them up. So we've got those. We'll get one of those too. There we go. Come on. Let's get out from under there. So what am I doing over here? I am over here because I noticed a little issue when we were touring there with Lapis Lazuli. Let's throw that away. Let's get our food. And I'll show you what that problem is in just a moment. We're going to be grabbing some of these supplies here for it. And that should be more than enough. Let's just make sure that my hotbar is set up, ready to go. I am playing with some client-side mods, including NEI, so you can see that right here. And I've also got inventory tweaks. And what else? Oh, there was another one that Condrick has told me about. Oh, we got the replay mod going as well. But I probably am not going to be doing any replay mod stuff in this episode. So, today what are we doing? Well, I noticed that there is a little problem on the front of our house. Do you see it? Of course, if you paid attention to the opening intro part of this video, I will have given away the candy store at that point. But yes, look, right there. Let's see if we can get the zoom key. Look at that. Do you see the torch? There and there and there. And there's another one way over there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been saying that my house is complete. And it has not met my definition of done. No, my definition of done is no torches showing. And if you're wondering why the beacon is going in and out of view, it's because to have these client-side mods, I have to be running Minecraft 1.8, 1.8.0, which has a bug where if you look up over, I believe it's above the plane, the horizontal plane, the beacons go out of view. So there we go. That's why it's going in and out of sight. So this does not meet my definition of done of all torches are gone. No, we've gotten rid of the torches down here. We have not gotten rid of them up there. And I figured, you know what? I will bring you along for the getting rid of them. And while we're doing that, we're going to have a little chat about the state of the channel. Now, before we get into the state of the channel, let me just tell you that I did not really come up with a good way of dealing with the torches here in our initial run of this house. So in my single player creative world where I built this house, I didn't really worry about mob spawns, but we have to worry about that here on survival. Especially when we have neighbors around that don't want a mob farm right next to them, like Condrick, who kept having creepers and skeletons and zombies drop on his head. So he put these torches up here, and that's why I didn't really think of it, because Condrick took care of that, and I don't blame him. So one of the things of being a good neighbor is taking care of the mob spawnable area. So let's just bring up our thing there. You see that? It's all spawnable, and we can't have that. So we're going to take care of that. Now, for the state of the channel. So I'm going to be taking care of this while I talk about it. And so if I've already lost you, I'm sorry. But occasionally I find the need to break the fourth wall and talk about such things. The sun is going down. I'm currently on with Nimson, so maybe he'll sleep. Maybe not. If not, we can always just pop into the bedroom over there. In fact, you know what? We'll go through the night. That's fine. So, I did not initially plan for a mob spawn proof area here, so I've had to go back in and tweak the design. The way we're going to do this is come in with some slabs. We're going to go like right here. You see this? You're saying to me, Soap, you haven't gotten rid of the spawnable area yet. You're right, but I have to do this in a way that matches the modern feel. And so we're going to be playing around a bit, okay? And you'll see. Don't worry. So, in terms of the channel, we're now in 2016, and this is one of those times that at the beginning of a new year, it's when you really start thinking about goals and resolutions. I don't want that. Okay. I saw a video by a fellow YouTuber, bjaydubya, and I will put the link to that video in the description box below. Feel free to go check that out. In that, the little vloggy bit that he was doing, where he was talking about goals versus resolutions, one of the differences here is that goals are specific and measurable, and they have a defined end. Resolutions are a little bit softer. So I've got a resolution of becoming a better commentator, a better video producer here on YouTube. All that green down there makes it look like I've got some zombies hanging out. So a resolution of becoming a better commentator, but that's not specific. One of the specifics, though, is that I am going to be attempting to generate more content. So more content means more practice at doing commentary, and that should hopefully lead me to become a better commentator. And so the goal is going to be 3 videos a week. Okay? And you've probably already noticed the results of that goal, because by now I've hopefully been doing 3 videos a week for a couple of weeks, depending on when this one gets put out to the sub boxes. And to get to that level of production, I am going to have to do something that I have been kind of hesitant to do so far. Okay, so let's take a step back and look at our handiwork here. Do we see any undesirables around? I don't see any. The main thing I'm worried about, not so worried about zombies, but I'm worried about creepers, because I don't want to blow a hole in anybody's build. So let's come over here. Okay, so this is what I've come up with for this particular design. And what it does is it still gives the straight lines, the clean lines that you would expect in a modern build, but it also gets rid of the mob spawns. We're going in with the zoom key like so. Let's come around here from a different angle. Oh, there we go. There is a benefit to having any eye. Any eye is not enough items, and that gives you the overlay for mob spawn areas. So let's come in here, take a look. Alright, so I think that suffices in terms of giving us the look. The downside is that it hides the glass up top, and it's not quite as distinct on the clay texture. It kind of hides that, which I guess is fine. So we've got one more thing we need to do. Let's jump up here and continue talking about the state of the channel. So one of the things that I've been hesitant to do is play new games. And why is that? Because I've been under this impression that other games are just as, if not more difficult to record than Minecraft. You're like, so you've been doing Minecraft for some time, why are you saying it's difficult? Well, it's difficult in one sense, in that, you know, the expectation is to get some projects done. Now, the grindy bits, most everybody's familiar with those, and that means that you can't really show those on camera. Okay, so the mining and the caving, a lot of the materials gathering, you don't see. So when I spend some time growing and tearing down spruce trees to get the wood for all of this, you don't see that because you've seen it plenty of times before. And what else don't you see? You don't see the mining, you don't see the caving. Well, I don't really have to go caving much anymore, but the mining we still have to do from time to time, depending on how low we're getting with certain resources. And you don't see that because it's not that interesting. So if you hang out with me on streams, which is actually tonight, I'm recording this on a Tuesday evening, and I'll be streaming a little later. But if you hang out with me on those, then I do some of the grindy bits on there. But I kind of hide most of it, okay? So to get to the point of the builds, you don't see a lot of the production that goes into that. So I'm not complaining about that. It's part of the fun. I do enjoy the grindy bits. However, that doesn't lead towards any videos. So to record Minecraft requires a lot more than just the videos that you see right here. So a 10-20 minute video may take a couple hours or more to produce depending on what's involved. This one's going to be a little bit shorter because it's mostly talky. You see me right there. What I've done, I've just put in some sea lanterns right there, covered it over with some of the carpet that we've been using to hide the colors. I'm going to leave it out here, but my goal is to get rid of torches. We had some torches hanging out right there. Do we have the overlay on? Let's see. We might have the overlay. We'll go around and make sure. I'm getting a little bit of a client-side lag, so it does imply that the overlay is going. Well, let's come over here and knock out that torch. And we'll knock out this torch. And we'll see if we get... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now the overlays are on so we can see exactly what's going on. And if we throw... Oh, we can't put a lantern right there. Well, we will. And we'll deal with that when we get to our landscaping. And back here, what if I chucked one right here? And that makes that go away. There we go. There we go. Put some of the spruce slabs around. Okay, so I've really occasionally thought that other games would be just as hard as Minecraft to record. And I've found that's not the case. Ooh, missing one right there. Let's go around and get that. That's not been the case. So I found a couple of games. One of them is Slime Rancher, and so you've seen videos from that already. And another one you have not yet seen, and I'm going to not tell you because I don't know when that's going to be coming out. I don't want to get any expectations going here for you, or creating any undue expectations. But suffice it to say, I am enjoying finding some other games. I found one on a Steam Winter Sale, and then I found, well, Slime Rancher Condrick told me about. So I've been enjoying actually recording those, and those don't take that long. So I can sit down for an hour or so and record 2-3 episodes of Slime Rancher or this other game, and it's been kind of fun. The other thing is trying to work my schedule here and get the projects lined up so that I can just come in and do a little talky bit and get going with a project here as well. So I don't like that right there. I don't like that at all. I gotta find some other way of... You see, the problem right here is that the slab is sticking out right there. So to kind of get around that, we have to do that. I guess that's going to be fine. We get rid of all the torches, but it's not the cleanest. We'll leave it for now. We do need to come back here later and do some further decorating, little sun chairs and stuff. So anyway, I have been enjoying looking at other games. I've also been enjoying thinking a little bit more about the whole video production process and getting a little more efficient in my times in game, both here and in modded, and making sure that I'm preparing the videos ahead of time and doing that efficiently. So what I need to know from you is, do you like this schedule? Are you enjoying the 3 videos a week? Are you bothering to watch those other games? Or are you only interested in, say, vanilla? Or, I don't know, let me know. What do you think? So it's time to take a look at the channel, do a little change based on what we're seeing, and go from there. The thing is, I'm looking at the sub count and the view count. View count is great. The likes are great. The interaction's been wonderful. But I'm just looking to take the channel up a notch, and we'll see. We're sitting just under 400 and 400 subscribers, and you know, it's mind-boggling, really. When I first started, I didn't even really think too much about it. My goal was to create family-friendly content that I could share with my son and daughter, and share that with you as well. And what I want to know is, how are you enjoying that? Am I meeting family-friendly in terms of your particular scoring for what family-friendly means? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, and I'd also love to hear your thoughts on things we might do on the channel. So let me know. I do have a goal. I hesitate to tell you this. I have a goal that it would be nice to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2016. And really the only way to do that is with your help. So if you would, you know, if I'm doing a good job of making family-friendly content, and you know of other people that are looking for family-friendly gaming content, feel free to share it with them. And just, I would say, keep on letting me know how I'm doing. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are in terms of how I'm doing. Oh, we got to restart in 10 minutes, which is good. We need to bring this video to a close. I'm down here in my storage area, just gonna get ready for some other projects we've got coming up. But yeah, what I want to hear from you is, how am I doing? And I want you to be honest. So you can either leave that in the comment section down below, or catch me on Twitter at MCSoapTheGreat. But let me know. Is this something that you feel comfortable sharing with fellow parents that are looking for family-friendly content? And if not, let me know how I can improve. But that is going to be it. I have rambled on enough, and do check out the other games. We've got Slime Rancher. We got another game coming up, depending on when I put it into the schedule. And there's always modded as well over on the Hypermine FTB Infinity Evolved server. So do go check that out. Been having fun over there. But that's going to be it for this installment of Family Friendly Gaming with Soap the Great. Again, if I am not comfortable sharing it with my kids, I'm not going to share it with you. And let me know. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.